What are my top 5 money-making methods for you to do in Hypixel Skyblock? This is my personal opinion, but these are what I consider the top 5 money-making methods for maximum profit in Hypixel Skyblock. Number 5 is going to be dungeons. While dungeons is an incredibly profitable money-making method, it is definitely not the most profitable method you can do. You need a lot of high gear to be able to play it properly, and it's pretty prohibitively expensive to start. You need coins to start. It's pretty expensive to do. You need a team to do it. It's one of the only ones that you have to actually play cooperatively, and it's pretty expensive. So for that reason, it gets put at number 5 on this list. A lot of profit potential, but it's heavily RNG based and has a lot of other downsides. The next one is also heavily RNG based, but doesn't require a team and can also make you a lot of money, and that is going to be Slayers. Slayers can be incredibly profitable, but also cost coins to start, which makes them sort of prohibitively expensive to start. You also need good gear because you need to be able to kill them, and it can be sort of a pain. So only do Slayers if you're willing to put in the time and the money. But you can generate a lot of coins if you do them properly. But for that reason, they're getting number 4 on this list because they're very RNG based, just like dungeons, which isn't my favorite because it's not as consistent, but has the chance to give you amazing profit if you put the time in. The next one is going to be farming. Farming is very profitable. It is very, very consistent, but it is also very boring. Fishing and farming, you basically do nothing, and you just go around swiping your mouse from side to side, moving W and S back and forth in these long rows of never-ending farms. Very, very boring, but can make you a lot of coins in Hypixel Skyblock. So if you're interested in that, then farming is a good choice, but it's not a good choice for anyone that actually wants to enjoy the game. If you do want something that allows you to enjoy the game but is still pretty profitable, then might I interest you in fishing. Fishing, for some people, is very enjoyable. For me personally, I find it incredibly boring, but it's definitely more interesting than farming. So if you need a more interesting money-making method, fishing could be for you because it's still very profitable, especially if you do it during an event like the Diana or like the Marina event. You could be making a lot of coins. So I highly recommend you try it out, but you should still probably look for the better methods on this list because that is only number 2. Number 1 is going to be mining, particularly gemstone mining. Though it is very expensive to start, it can make you absolutely loads of coins. So for that reason, it is one of the best money-making methods that you can do in Hypixel Skyblock. Except for the absolute top, I know this is sort of number 1, but the honorable mention is probably my favorite because it personally requires the least effort and is the least boring to me. But mining is incredibly profitable, up to the tune of like 50 million coins per hour or something crazy like that when done properly. It can make you a ton of coins, but is pretty boring just like mining and farming because, I mean, you're just doing the same thing over and over again, but it is very, very profitable, so trade-offs there. But the most interesting for me personally is going to be bazaar flipping. I get to do things that I like to do, which is basically overanalyzing tiny things like the prices of random items on the bazaar, and you can make a lot of coins doing it too. Plus, I never have to leave this like 20 block by 20 block area, which is very, very nice, basically doing nothing in-game, just all looking at math outside of the game. So if you're interested in that, I know a lot of people aren't really, but the bazaar is a great way to make money. So if you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe to my channel because it really helps me out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.